Ah, old Hollywood, the golden age of Hollywood in the 1930s and 40s. Whatever happened to those great films that gave us the great American values that got us through our toughest times as a country? Whatever happened to visionaries like Louis B. Mayer, who pushed drugs onto children in his employ, like Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland? Whatever happened to the good old casting couch when men were men and women were made to perform sexually in order to make a living? Ah, those were the good old days of this country. Those values that we've turned aside today in favor of feminism. Oh, treating minorities with decency. Where did we go wrong? But anyway, the old Hollywood. Glamour, glitter, schlock, whatever it was they did it great.
Hi, this is Paul McGillicuddy, and I'm at CCTV Experimentally Ill.
And in time, Paul reached the outer reaches of our galaxy, traveling to places that most men can only dream of. Beyond the moon, beyond the stars, beyond the known, to the old gods, and the old gods they were. And Paul dwelt among them, until the time came when he found himself within their ranks. Paul became all, and we are Paul, and Paul is all, and we are all Paul.
In my darkest times, to continue to create in the face of worry, in the face of concern, in the face of mounting obstacles, to continue to be a creator rather than a destroyer, rather than just a spectator. I was trying to be a creator, and perhaps I could improve my circumstances this way, whereas in other ways I felt fatigued, I felt sidelined, I was depressed, I was this and that, I was overeating, I was undereating, I was dehydrated, I was low on ideas, I was low on energy, I was just low, man. And so I wasn't one of those people who just wanted to get high and forget it all. I wanted to be myself. I wanted to be one with my own little universe, or maybe I wanted to get in tune with the cooler thoughts in my hot head, or I wanted to get out of my head. I wanted to see what was in the world, but sometimes too scared to keep it rolling. So I turned to the pad of the paper, or I turned to the paintbrush, and I was able to create something out of nothing, and that really kept me afloat. And even when it didn't immediately produce financial value, well, there was value in other ways. It was communicating my ideas despite being shy. Thusly, I was part of the conversation now, and now is all we have sometimes, or maybe it's all the time, or who knows. But in the wake of the struggles of life, or just life ending, we had our great artist friend Nick Cusimano, who was the one who would pass on to me that quote, "You can either be a creator or a destroyer." And well, Nick Cusimano no longer with us, but he still shares with us his poetry and all of his writing and all of his art, and his website is still up there. And it just showed me that through art you can live on, your ideas will live on, and you will be communicating. And as the audience, it is not just ego from the artist. The audience appreciates it, because I have been both artist and audience, and I appreciate it on both ends, because sometimes the snake eats its own tail. We don't know where all this is going, but when you can build that body of work and it's something you can pass on, you never know if it'll sell, if it'll have that value. But it's not all about dollars. Sometimes it's about sense. And what makes good sense is to keep on creating.
I think people in general have a problem with the concept of things happening right now, right in the present. They act like the present is not a vital part of their lives.
Live in the now!
They're living for the future. And that's why a lot of things don't get done, and they think they're going to do them later. You should realize that the present, it's later than you think, as that old song goes. There's an old song that says, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. If you're going to do something, it's not always going to be easier later. The present is not like something, a throwaway thing.
No! No, goddammit, no!
The moment they're in is the most important moment of their lives. The moment you're in right now, looking at me, may be the most important moment of your life. And you're spending it looking at this weird guy with red and blue spectacles.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Maybe you should go out and like do something fundamental, like lay in the grass. You should go out and lay out on the earth.
You know, that's just like your opinion, man.
People are always saying, think about the future, prepare for the future.
I'm from the future.
Well, you should also prepare for the present. And get off of the iPhone. And even get away from this show, but come back to it later when you get bored. Because we're trying to get attention.
Medieval kings kept jesters in their courts. Mocking the nobles was a jester's favorite sport. When a jester suggested a knight slept in a queen's bed, he better make the court laugh, or it's off with his head. Clowns on the left, clowns on the right, clowns waking up in the middle of the night. Mabel Norman rolls her hips, Fatty Arbuckle rolls his eyes. Fatty's getting married, and Mabel is his bride. But a crook grabs a wedding cake, Keystone cops are in pursuit. They catch him in an alley, gobbling the loot. Step right up, the circus is in town. Crappy's artist tigers and a jolly old clown. The human cannonball is sick, so he's stuffed down the barrel. He's shot through the air like a disjointed sparrow. He lands in a corner where the curtain is hung. Unfortunately, it's a pile of elephant dung. Clowns on the left, clowns on the right, clowns waking up in the middle of the night.
My name is KJ, and this is my panda. The story about me and Panda is honestly crazy. She's 12. She honestly just turned 12 like 2 days ago. We've been together for 11 years. I got her. I was dating this like really shitty dude that pretended he was in the military, but wasn't. He wanted a chihuahua because his mom had chihuahuas. Panda, I found her and I was like, she's the cutest thing in the world. She just looks so cute. I knew she was the one. We drove to Iowa from Minnesota to get her. Yo, he got super jealous. He was like, you love the dog more than me. And even though I used to always let people walk all over me, I was like, yo, you know what? Honestly, like, yes. I used to like take all the shit from people. I had no worth, right? No self-value. And I met little Panda, man. She gave me so much love. But yeah, this dude was like jealous of her. But like in a lot of ways, she gave me the strength to like not take nearly as much shit or let people, you know, try to always need to find love from shitty dudes. And then I didn't date for like 2 years, and then I married. Then I met this dude at Smashburger, and I married him. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm gay. But it's still me and Panda. Yeah, sweetest dog in the world.
Paul, help me! Paul!
Away.
Paul! Paul, where are you, Paul? Paul, help me! I need to find Paul. Where is Paul? Paul! Paul!
Oh, hell yeah, now we're talking.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I just got off the phone with corporate. Yeah, they just said objectify the hell out of Paul.
No.
I mean, no. The scene where he's in that green bodysuit, yeah, they'll totally exploit that for all the sexuality that's inherent in it. Oh no, dude, this is that kind of crap. That stuff big and huge in Malaysia. Do you know how many fans he's got over there? Yeah. They've been chomping at the bit to see him in that thing. No. We finally got him. We nailed it. This is the thing. No, exploit it. Use every last second of it. This is our money shot. This is our meal ticket to riches. Rags to riches story with thanks to Paul in the green suit.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Dude, check this out. Look at this. So, it's like a brick wall. Oh. And you can use it in the back. Like, we just found like it's state of the art. Like you can have it so it's like an urban kind of a thing. Alright, see? Right? So I thought maybe if we had it right, kind of like this.
Well, it's weird because
Yeah.
How's it looking? What do you think? Well, you know, it could be like for an urban show. Right? I mean, it works, kind of. Look at that. I mean, it looks like the texture is real, almost. Yeah. You know, just a thought. It's up to you. We don't have to use it, you know.
Here. Michael, what do you see? What are you looking at? What's going on through your head in this exact moment? You're looking out at us as we look at you. Are you connected, Michael? Are you engaged? Is your mind floating across the universe, connecting with beings higher than ourselves? Are you thinking of the macaroni and cheese dinner you ate back in 1989 that didn't sit well with you? Or are you pondering calamitous world events? Are you thinking of the time that I wanted a gift certificate to a record store? And he didn't get one, and instead he got a trash bag filled with urine, which he then traded in for a box of playing cards with clowns on them. What's happening, Michael? No, really, what's happening? Return to us. Return to us now. Return to us now.
There goes Lawrence again. I never said to try that. I never said for anyone to try the pancakes at T. Anthony's. He's putting words in my mouth. Hey, you showed up. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, same here. Wanna go find the third guy? I was busy kind of doing the sap and the rock. It's really something to it. Alright. Well, sure. Yeah.
She can't do no more. You do this, go this party, babe. You can't do no. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Going as it could have goes. Okay, good as it got it now. You then you said, you put in a chance. It's possible to dance. It's a god to get on the dance floor now. It's good and bad. It's possible to dance. It's good magic pouring a man for. Oh.
Paul, can you hear me, Paul? Of course you can. Paul is all. We are all Paul. When I say Paul, we all respond. That's why you all hear me when I say it, because we are all Paul. Is he among us? Is our leader here? If he is, raise your hand, leader. Paul is all. This is how things are now. I've come to accept this. You have come to accept this. DL, you must accept this. You too are Paul. And Michael O'Toole is Paul. No, DL, it's not too inside. We all know the in-jokes now because we are all Paul.
I think the final prejudice is mental illness. I'm sick of talking about mental illness, but there really is a prejudice against it, because people deep down think that people can help that behavior. They can stop it. They think anything to do with the mind, they can stop it. They think anything to do with the mind, they can stop it. Stop it. They think anything to do with the mind, they think anything to do with the mind, they can stop it. They can't stop being in pain with a broken leg, but they think they can stop the behavior of a mental problem, and they probably could think anything to do with the mind. Some of them probably could, a little, to a small degree, but I don't. But they think anything to do with the mind, they can stop it. It's all completely relative, and there are a lot of overlapping variables in it, so it kind of defies explanation.
For all of us nobodies who got a little heady, we know we couldn't get into film school, so now here we are. Hey, who the hell are you, man? I just gotta send this text. It's important. I gotta update my feed. I gotta update the socials about this movie. I'm meeting my friends, and we're all here. Yo, we got cameras here. We got we're making show some movies. Hey, why you yelling, man? I heard you.
She's got real style. She's a lucky one. She's the mystical daughter of Vincent van Gogh. She's a sorceress. She's the only beautiful woman in Denver. She's the only beautiful woman in Denver. She never used to be like that. She's trouble, that's for sure. She's a perfect hostess. She's breaking down the barriers. She's the only beautiful woman in Denver. She's the only beautiful woman in Denver. She's not one to trifle with. She's the apple of his eye. She mystifies the businessmen. She never reveals secrets. She's the only beautiful woman in Denver. She listens to the sparrows. She's a bit temperamental. She falls for misunderstood ones, because after all, she's the only beautiful woman in Denver.
Welcome to Babylon, brother. You got that far away look in your eye. Come out here with 10 span realizing the truth, I think. There's many a pearling out there for your brother. Don't want to lose your way.
All the planets, all just can't starting with you. All the planets, all just can't starting with you. It's the little lie. When you stay out of this thing, it's the little lie. All the planets, all just can't starting with you.
Well, you alright?
All the planets, all just can't starting with you.
Well, you alright?
It's the little lie. It's the little lie.
What is underground? Well, it could maybe only exist in this venue. You got to support something that would not otherwise perhaps see the light of day.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I mean, because it is not challenging, or
well, the mainstream, they don't. The big studios don't back things generally that are really controversial, which is sad. So I guess you have to go to the lower budget stuff.
it's not as truthful, right?
You're
People
interrupting me.
Otherwise
Yeah.
I never get to talk.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think about underground again? So I'll ask you again. Again until we.
I think it's exciting to discover something that you had to kind of dig in the basement and find. That underground thing. It's always great to be introduced to something, maybe it's through word of mouth or something.
Right.
It's harder to find some of this stuff, but then you check it out, it's more interesting, and maybe it's more personal.
Yeah.
It's not something that could be supported in the mainstream. Maybe they don't even want to be, but like you say, it's because everything's got to be more like sanitized.
Yeah.
And so, as an artist and as filmmakers, right, we have the idea, we want to put it onto the screen. We don't want to have to change it so much.
Yeah,
so,
we have so many limitations anyway that we don't want to think about censorship on top of it.
Yeah.
So, we're trying to limit the limitations.
Yeah.
I really don't have anything else to say.
That sounds good. I think
we're going to a film festival.
I'm going to the moon.
Yeah. Check. 1, 2, check. Yeah. Have a smoke. He's smoking. Skip it up. Skip it. Do it. Skip it. Skip it up. He's smoking cigarettes. I'm smoking. R-rated smoking. I think you have a smoke. Taking a drag. Smoke. 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 Pow! Pow! Take a load off. Go outside. Take a little bit of puff. R-rated the boss away. I think he's into a smoke. McBain, keep going. Smoke, drag, baby. Lighter. Smoke during work.
DL. The desert laments your absence. The void thinks of you constantly and regards you with envious eyes. DL, are you paying attention? You know the universe cherishes you, DL. It wants your brain. I want your brain. I want to put your brain into a computer. So it will be the ultimate AI crazy arts generator, generating DL art. Just think of the video games that could be made with your brain, the graphics. DL. Desert laments your absence, DL. It needs you here. It needs you here. Then one day, it will claim you. The void will claim you as its own. Then you will ascend to godhood like you deserve. The god in waiting, gestating inside your earthly body as you nourish it with pancakes from, that restaurant. DL, you are loved. You are loved, DL. Oh yes, you're loved. I want the whole theater to say, love you, DL. It will be okay. DL, you must believe this.
I'm gonna be on television.
It's a camel.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, friends. Thank you, self. Thank you all.
All the trees that once stood tall, they are gone now. We've watched them all fall. The skies are red, the seas turn gray. Don't you want to save our planet? Because it would be good of us. We've got to join and save the world. I think we should change.
When I first saw, the great thing about her and I is the spark never left. And it's been honestly the same as it's been since I saw you in the prop dumpster there. I knew. I mean, it's almost cliche to say the whole thing about love at first sight, and my mom used to talk about you'll know when you see that one across a crowded room and all that. I didn't believe in all that fairy tale crap.